Hello everyone and welcome to my brand new channel. So since it's Christmas time, I thought it would be a cool idea to start my video off right in front of the tree. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Well, this channel is going to mainly focus on my business of trading cards. So I'm selling and collecting Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I'm starting my very own business. I've already sold some on eBay and Mercari. So I want to give this little video of a rundown of what you're going to expect, as well as some of the CGC orders I wound up getting back into from the mail from CGC. I wound up getting back in the mail. Actually, I had them for a while now. I just haven't had time to make this video, so I figure I'll go ahead and get it started and show you guys, what came in the mail. I also have some PSA orders that came in as well. I'll be showing you guys that in a different video. But for now, we'll just stick with CGC. So let's get started. My name is John, and you're watching Alpha Beast Trading Cards. Alright guys, so let's get started. Like I said, I wanted to basically get an introduction video going, and then show you guys some of these CGC slabs I want them getting back in the mail. So my name is John. This is my company, Alpha Beast Trading Cards. So my main focus is going to be selling cards, but I'm going to be doing these videos kind of show you guys a little bit of the type of cards I have that are coming in, and I thought about doing some card shows as well, so I'll bring you guys along the ride when I start doing card shows. I grew up with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, so they were a big part of my childhood. Of course, Pokemon was first. But yeah, my two favorite Pokemon are from the OG, the first 150. Well, I guess you got 151 if you count Mew, but my two all-time favorite Pokemon are Charizard and Mewtwo. So those are my top two. Of course, I have a bunch of Pokemon that I absolutely love, but those are my top two Pokemon, and I'm a big collector on those guys, Mewtwo and Charizard. Personally, base set is my favorite. This channel is going to focus, like I said, on trading cards, my slabs that come in. I'll do a bunch of videos on my different slabs, and I will also do videos of new cards, maybe some box openings, and I will also show you guys some of my trips over to card shows. So if you guys have any preference of type of videos you would like to see, feel free to reach out and let me know. I do sell on eBay as well as Mercari. My eBay account is actually called John's Pokemon Center, so it's not called Alpha Beast just yet. Alpha Beast Trading Cards. I've thought about changing the name over to Alpha Beast Trading Cards, so I'll see what I decide. I have a small following on there. It's not too many. I think it's like 4 followers. And then Mercari, I have a little bit more. And but they're both labeled as John's Pokemon Center on both eBay and Mercari. So you can go ahead and check that out. My biggest sellers are my mystery boxes on eBay. I've sold quite a few of them. I have had nothing but positive reviews because I will never go under value. So if you pay $100 for the mystery box, you will get $100 worth of Pokemon cards and merchandise. That is my promise to you guys. So I will never go under value. So if you want a mystery box, just let me know. I do accept PayPal and stuff like that. So if you want to go through just eBay, we could also do that. Just let me know, and I'll set up a private listing just for you. And then you just go ahead and I'll send you the listing, and you can just make the purchase over on eBay or Mercari, or whatever works for you. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and check out our slabs. Let's do it. Hey guys, so here are the slabs that I got back from CGC. I'm going to go over them with you guys so you can see some of the grades I want to perceive in. So this is our nice coffee table. Has a marble tic-tac-toe game right here, so that's pretty cool. So I thought it would be a cool spot to start filming for these. So I'm going to go ahead and start pulling them out. So this one is not so good, as you can tell. 4.5. I think there's a little bit of whitening in there, or nope, that's just a speckle. Well, I think there's right here, right there, if you can see that. but the centering is probably a little off, maybe the corners, but it wound up receiving a 4.5. A little disappointing on that, but it is what it is. So that's the lowest grade. I actually looked at these grades before they came in. I have another order coming in. I have not looked at those yet, so when I show you guys those grades, it will be a surprise for all of us. Here is a Scyther the Sky Dragon, quarter century rare. Wound up getting a 9 mint, which is really cool. I was really excited for that. I was hoping it would get a 10, but I think it's maybe some of the corners. But it has that 25th anniversary stamp right there, so that's really cool. So Scyther, I can't speak. Slifer the Sky Dragon. Very cool. Up next is the Winged Dragon of Raw. This one also received a 9 mint, and it is the quarter century rare as well. Very cool card. I have all 3 Egyptian God cards, so I'm excited to show you guys those. So we have another quarter century rare, but this one is a Gem Mint 10. It's the Silent Magician. First edition from the 25th Rarity Collection, number 2. So the quarter century stamp is right there. This one's a little hard to see. Oh, there you go. Very cool. I like this card a lot. It's probably worth a little over $100 maybe. Maybe around $100. PSA 10 I think goes for a little over 100. I'll leave all the pricings in this video for you guys so you have an idea. It will be PSA pricings. CGC tends to sell for a little less, but if you get a Prestige 10, that tends to sell maybe right around the same price as a PSA 10, give or take. So I'm still chasing that. I have yet to receive one of those, but hopefully my next batch I'll get myself a Prestige 10. Right here we have Cyber Harpy Lady. This one wound up receiving an 8.5. My son has one as well, but he got a PSA 10. We sent his to PSA. Though this is really cool. Or PSA, did I say 8 or 10? 10. I said a 10, no. He got a PSA 8. Yep, this one got an 8.5 though. This is the reprint. Like I said, I'll leave the prices. I'll leave the retro pack prices on here as well. So I'll leave all the prices of all these cars in the video. Ooh, this is awesome. So this is the quarter century rare Blue Eyes White Dragon. So this is from the 25th anniversary edition of the LCO1. Very cool. There's the quarter century stamp right there. So this got a CGC 10 Gem Mint. So this is worth around $80 in this slab here. If you get it raw, it's probably about a $15 card raw. Ooh, another Gem Mint 10. So this is Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, which is also a quarter century rare. You have the stamp right there. There's a good shot right there of it. So this is from the 25th Rarity Collection 2. So 2024. Very cool. Yeah, my Gem Mints has been on fire lately through CGC, so I'm really excited with that. Not all my cards obviously are coming back 10s, but quite a few of them are. So here's Obelisk the Tormentor. So Obelisk the Tormentor is my favorite of the Egyptian God cards, probably. I like this one a lot. This one received the 8.5 quarter century rare. There's a stamp right there. I think it's one of the corners. Yeah, I don't think the corners are the best. So that's probably why I received an 8.5. Still near mint to mint. Beautiful card. I like it a lot. I have quite a few of these. I don't know. I think they're really cool. The Egyptian God cards are really cool. Duel Monsters. Obelisk is probably my favorite, like I said. Whatever you guys leave down in the description or comments. I don't know why I said description. Leave down in the comments your favorite Egyptian God card. I also have this Elsty of the White Fars. So this one is not quarter century rare, but is from the Infinite Forbidden So this one is a secret rare. See that? Very cool. This one received a 10 gem mint. Very neat. Alright. Last but not least from this order is a Suicune V. So this card is not worth a whole lot, but I like it a lot. I've always been a big fan of the legendary dogs. I probably would say Entei might be my favorite, but Suicune is very cool, so I thought this was a cool card to get graded. I'm so happy it came back a gem mint 10. Obviously, you know, I would love to see it in a prestige 10, but I'm happy I received this grade here. This is definitely going to be part of my PC, my personal collection. I am not looking to sell it unless somebody wants to offer me a good amount of money. But here's a recap. The Suicune 10. We have the LC, the White Forest. This one received a 10 as well. Obelisk the Tormentor, 8.5. This is Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, 10 gem mint, as well, also quarter century. Blue Eyes White Dragon, gem mint. This is quarter century as well. Harpies, Cyber Harpy Lady, 8.5 from Retro Pack. This is Silent Musician, quarter century rare, gem mint 10. Winged Dragon Raw, quarter century, 9. This is Slifer the Sky Dragon, quarter century rare, 9. And Charmander, Toys R Us, 4.5. So, right there are my cards from this order. So it's really cool. So I wound up receiving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 gem mints. So I'm happy about that. So I wound up sending 10 cards in. So that means I got a 50. I had a 50% gem rating on the cards I sent in. So not too bad. On to my next case. So this is a Steven card from Pokemon Ancient Origins. This is I thought this was a pretty cool card. You know, I'm receiving a 9 mint. I think a PSA 10 goes for about 180. I'll let you guys know, like I said. But yeah, overall cool card. It's really shiny, that's for sure. But so this is a 9. So I'll put that right there with that stack. So next card up is my Blue Eyes White Dragon quarter century rare. So this one is from the 25th anniversary tin mirrors. So this is also first edition. So you have the quarter century stamp right there. Beautiful card. I love that it's the original artwork. So I'm really excited for that I wound up receiving a Gem Man 10. I know PSA 10, you know, a little, you know, maybe a couple months ago, it was going for about $500 for this card. Like, no lie. But it was only like 5 sales at the time, and one went up to about $750, but I think it wound up coming all the way down to about $250, $300. So this card here might be worth about $200, but I'll leave it in this video so you guys have an idea what this card is worth. But this, unless my I want to send a couple into PSA as well, so if those come back at 10, I might try to sell this one and hang on to the PSA. But overall, I really love this card in this slab. Very cool. Kind of wish it came back a prestige 10, because if it did, I'll be hanging on to that bad boy for sure. But for right now, I'm not going to be selling it. So this is another Pokemon card. So this is Blue Eyes of the Evolutions. So this is the regular holo, not the reverse holo, because you have this one and then you have the reverse holo. So this is like the #1 card from this set. This one I'm receiving an altered grade, so it's authentic, but apparently it was altered. I guess someone tried to polish it. It wasn't me, but I guess there was evidence. Overall, the card's actually in really good shape. Unfortunately, it did not get a grade, so it'll probably be about as worth of, you know, what you would get for it raw. So if I would sell it, it'll probably be about the raw price. So I'll just leave that right there. All right. So we have Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. This received a 9 mints. I was really excited for that because there is a little nick on the top there, if you guys can see that. So that's how it was when I opened the pack. I actually pulled this myself. It's from the Retro pack reprint. I was really excited when I pulled it because I'm a big Blue Eyes fan, so naturally I'm going to like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as well. So, very cool. My 3 favorite dual monsters are probably Blue Eyes, Exodia, and Dark Magician. But I also like the Egyptian God cards also. They're really cool. But this card, naturally, I'm going to love because it's 3 Blue Eyes into 1. Very cool. But I received a 9 mint. Happy about that. Alright, so this card is really cool. I was excited to get this one back as well. This is Decode Talker. This received a Gem Mint 10. It's quarter century rare. What I loved about this card is it had an error. So you see that right there. It says misaligned stamp. So if you look on the card, you see that stamp of the name Decode Talker. They misaligned it. So it's supposed to be more centered, but it's lower. So I was like, okay, well, CGC, no, they do errors for free. So I was like, I need to hop on this and send this in. It's not worth too much. I know a little bit of, maybe a few months back, it was worth maybe around $20, $30 in a PSA 10. I think now it's worth a little bit more, like maybe like 80. I'll have to look into that though. But I was excited to get it back because of the error, and I don't know, it's a really cool card, beautiful card. Just love how they're all shiny like that. But that one I'm receiving a 10, and you know, sometimes when you have that error, those cards are worth a little bit more because they don't happen all that often, and people want them because they become rare. So you can get a little more value for some of those errors. Alright, so we have a Dark Magician Retro Pack reprint. So this one I'm receiving a 9.5 Mint Plus. So I was a little disappointed I didn't get that 10, because I'm not a big fan of the 9.5. Now, obviously, it's better than a 9, but it's like, why couldn't you give me a 10? I really wanted that 10, and a 9.5 is almost like a slap in the face sometimes, but still, a 9.5 is not a bad grade at all, but it does go down significantly in value compared to a 10. But very cool card. I like that it's the old school, from like Legend of Blue Eyes, like the design of it. But of course, it's the retro pack, so very cool card though. 9.5. I don't think I have a spot for it, so I'll put it right there. So we have 2 left. Now we have another Slifer the Sky Dragon, but this one received an 8.5. So I'm assuming it's something to do with the corners, because I think I see a little bit of whitening, so that's okay though. But I received an 8.5 quarter century rare. Got the stamp, so very cool card. I'll put that down right there. I got one last card. Alright, so we have another Obelisk the Tormentor. Now this one received a 9 mint. That last one received an 8.5. So this is a higher grade, which is really cool. Same thing, I think it has something to do with the corners. Like, I went up ordering some of these cards, and unfortunately, when they're all in the packs, some of the corners aren't the best. You can't really see in the pictures, how the corners are. So I opened these myself, but unfortunately, the corners weren't all that great. But the card itself was still in pretty good shape to receive a higher grade anyways. So I'm still happy with it. But so that was with 2 orders. I think it was 18 cards total. But I want to receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 10s, which is awesome. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 9s, 3 8.5s, 1 9.5, a 4.5, and an altered. Sorry, my washer's going off. Alright, now it's done. But alright, so those are all my cards that I wound up receiving back from CGC. So I have some more coming back in from PSA, and some more coming back in from CGC. They actually shipped it out. The CGC one I have not looked at yet. this is like the first time I'm not going to be looking at the cards until they come in. I know I get a little anxious to look at the grades, so I'm going to wait until it comes in to look at it. So this way, when we open up the box, we can enjoy it together and see what these grades are, and for the first time together. So if you guys like today's video, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. See ya.